Alright everybody, I'm on day 7. I skipped day 6 because it involved hooking the truck up to some straps and hooking the straps up to the roots and pulling the roots up. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show y'all the progress that I made on day 6. But I haven't done anything today, which is day 7. Alright, here you go. Right now I've just been packing the top of the dirt down. And I've got the first shelf dug, and I'm working on making the middle even deeper. Still got a couple roots over there to get up, but I haven't dug that shelf out yet. And over here, this is all the roots that I have gotten up. And I didn't film it because I was more into the safety of it instead of trying to get a picture of it for y'all to see. But here's the roots. And here's how the pond's looking so far. So I've been using the dirt that I've been digging out to go around the edges, because I'm going to go up with it also to make it even deeper. I will cut a shelf out around here similar to this one all the way around. And then once I get all that done, then I'll decide where I want to cut the top of this off, because it's not going to be quite this high like this. But alright, there you go. That's where it is so far. 7 days of digging. And it's going to be a really nice pond too. Here we go. It's a little after lunchtime on Sunday, day 7. And this gives you a really good idea about how the pond's going to look. This side right here, I hadn't done anything at all to the mound of dirt that I put up there. But right over here, I've started adding that top shelf and making the top flat. And then over there, I've started building the very bottom shelf to the waterfall. So that's where the water's going to come in. And I still got a few more roots to dig up, but those roots aren't attached to a tree. So I don't have to worry about them popping up through my plastic or my liner or anything like that, as long as I can get them cut to where they're not poking up out of the ground. And the only thing I'd have to worry about is a little bit of sinking as they rotted away. But this is pretty much where I'm at with it. I've gotten a lot done this weekend. As far as depth goes, I have no idea. It's waist high. Well, it's a little deeper than waist high now that I've done that top shelf. Matter of fact, I'll get in it and show y'all what it looks like behind me while I'm in it. Right now, this is the only way to get in it, is the waterfall. But here's the first little step down shelf. I won't have to dig any more past that. I'll just be leveling this out and then possibly putting some more dirt right here. I don't think I'm going to go all the way up there with it, but I think I'm going to stop right here where the sprinklers are. Alright, here we go. I'll step down in it. Come over here and step down. Now I'm in the deepest part. Like I said, I still got a ways to go, but it looks a whole lot better than it did Monday when I drew that outline with the spray paint. Alright, there you go, guys. This is me standing in the deepest part. And when I walk over here and look, it's about waist high. So I'm almost there. 1 full week. I would have never imagined being where I'm at now in just 1 week. Now this weekend, Saturday and Sunday and Friday, I worked on it a lot more than I did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But even the progress I made those days, I worked on it anywhere from 30 minutes here to an hour, hour and a half there. So I mean, it's a lot of work, but a little bit here and there, as long as you keep digging and keep getting on it, then you'll see progress. But I'm going to get back on it myself, and I'll let y'all know how it looks by this evening if I've done anything else on it. And if you're wondering why I did the ground so far out, I'm going to try to get some rocks that sit on this shelf here, because this is where the original ground level was, right here. I'm going to come back with some grass killer or some plastic and put here to kill the grass. But I'm going to put the rocks here, and then I'm going to put the liner, probably dig a trench right in here, somewhere in here, and bury it. And then all of this, all the way back, from right there to here, is going to have plants. I'm going to probably level that out a little bit better, but I'm going to put plants and vegetation all around it. So that's why I come out like that with it. Alright everybody, this is after 7 days of digging. Got it a little shaped up. Now the big question is this: concrete or rubber liner? Still have one more little section I'm going to go up with the waterfall over there. But this is pretty much it. Here's all the roots that came out of it. And I'll continue to walk around and let y'all see. This is how it looks. Dug out and root free. But I'm still not sure if I should go with the concrete or the rubber liner. But I believe this is where we will end part 2 of the pond build. Like I said, it took a full 7 days from the very start to what you see now. And right now I am at a crossroads, and I want to make the very best decision that I can. But this is how it looks after 7 whole days of digging. Alright guys, it's Sunday, day 7, about 3 o'clock. And it's sprinkling outside. But this is what I've got done. And this is my view from the porch. Right here where I sit. But yeah, this is all of it. That's pretty much how it's going to look. And I guess now all I really need is a liner and some rocks. So if y'all know any good websites to get liners and the padding and the rock and all that, then hey, leave me a comment down in the comment section. And if I do anything else on it tomorrow, then I will sure let you know. But this is it for now. Alright guys, leave me a comment down in the comment section and let me know what you would do. Concrete it or rubber liner. Now the other two ponds that I did, one was a lot bigger, but it was nowhere near as deep as this one. And it wasn't as wide either. It was really skinny. And the other one that I've done was, I'd have to say about the size of that very bottom part. Let's say right there, that littlest part. And I did concrete. I think it took 4 bags, maybe just 3. And then I planted plants around it. It was very shallow. But the 2 that I've done with the concrete, they're still there. They're still lasting. And, you know, it all boils down to the fact that the quick research that I did suggests that the concrete will increase my property value. So over the long run, to make the best decision that I can, and also to, let's say, more or less guarantee that the roots won't break through. It'll last longer. I won't have to replace the liner. Things like that increase property value. All of those lead toward me doing the concrete. And I knew that when it come to the concrete or the liner, just the whole process of waterproofing the hole that I dug out in the yard, I knew that I would spend a little bit of money. For the most part, though, I saved a lot of money by digging it myself. And I would probably save a lot of money if I went and bought the concrete and mixed it up myself as well. But I kind of like the idea and the look of the black plastic liner, or the rubber liner. I don't think it's plastic, it's rubber, with the rocks around it. But I can always do the concrete and still add the rocks the same way that I would if I did the rubber. So y'all let me know, what would you do? And for everybody who has the rubber liners, what made you decide to do the rubber over the concrete? Was it so that you could potentially move it, or to make it bigger one day? Just a quicker way to get it in the ground? If you could, would you go back? Or if the liner ever breaks and you have to replace it, are you considering doing concrete so that doesn't happen again? Like I said, I'd love to hear from y'all. I'm open to everybody's suggestions. I just want to do it right the first time. Like always, thanks for watching, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day.